Aloha, this is Tom Lesher with the weekly Pele Report. And this Pele Report is the last Pele Report for the year of 2012. It's December 27th, and the moon is in late Gemini now. This is Thursday, and tomorrow morning it's in Cancer. Tomorrow, Friday, we have the full moon. Moon in Cancer opposite the Sun, which is conjunct Pluto. Both of them squaring the planet Uranus in Aries. And this is a big time. It's the end of 2012. The beginning of 2013. We have this full moon happening on the Cancer-Capricorn axis. That Cancer-Capricorn axis has to do with karma. It has to do with family. It has to do with time. It has to do with the past. It's got a lot of things to do with financial and emotional security. And, you know, I'm just thinking about all the stuff that's gone down here with December 21st, the end of the old paradigm, the beginning of this new paradigm, and now it's the end of 2012, the beginning of 2013. We're on this big threshold of change. And it's the past moving into the future. And of course, our consciousness is the link between the past and the future. Our bodies, our lives, carry us from the past to the future. Right now is the link, and the now is the heart. It's the feeling. And when I'm looking back at all of this and I'm looking forward into the future, I mean, you know, on December 21st, nothing really happened in the outside world. There wasn't, you know, major earthquakes or economic crises or anything like that, you know. And if I think of the old paradigm, the old masculine radiating out, I've talked about it in previous Pele reports, you know, it is about doing in the outside world and controlling and mastering, and, you know, really these last thousands of years has been about dominating nature, building structures and civilizations and creating lots of, you know, physical, earthly security and mastering our physical reality here on this planet. And now we're kind of moving into this new paradigm. And that new paradigm we've talked about is the re-emergence of the feminine. It is the revaluing, you know, deepening our understanding and comprehension. You know, this is just so tripped out, man. Here comes a truck. I drove around all day yesterday, and now I drove around this morning looking for a place in the wild, you know, and I'm just running into all these fences and all these no trespassing signs and all these dogs and all this private property, and I can't even do a Pele report off the road. Speaking of this male-dominated patriarchal reality where we have like fenced in nature, Jesus, I gotta head back into the wild here shortly. The civilization's starting to get to me a little bit, and I've only been back for like 3 or 4 weeks. Anyway, where was I? Well, Cancer Capricorn. This full moon, you know, it's really bringing in, and the change in the paradigm and the end of the old world is just that it's not about what's out there. It's not about getting the job or getting the car or getting the house or getting the right spouse or relationship. It's all about what's going on inside. It's all about the inner experience And that inner experience is this love. It's this, whatever's going on out there is connecting me to other people where I have an opportunity to learn love. This new paradigm is about the end of separation. It's about this reemergence of the feminine, which connects everything. And it's this internal, personal heart experience of love that is our connection. Not only to people, but to the animals, to the plants, to nature, to the stars. So this inner experience of love involves so much. We find that, we took this job just so that we could meet this person. Or we got our car fixed so that we could, meet that person. I mean, we have these relationships, we have these people, and all of our activities are almost like just one setup after another to connect us with this relationship or that karmic person or that thing, where we are what? Well, we learn how to forgive ourselves and other people. We learn how to be humbled. We learn how to give. And we learn how to receive. We learn how to access our grief, our feelings, our ecstasy, our joy. It's all this internal heart experience that all these outer experiences serve to trigger. And that is the evolutionary process. We evolve through learning and growing and deepening our understanding of ourselves and of our capacity to love. This is what the new paradigm is about. So, Mars has gone into Aquarius. It's rebel and revolt into new ways. Have new hope, new visions. Mars is going to stay in Aquarius till February 1st. It's really great to do your chart for January 1st. Midnight. The moon is in Leo. Here in California, it's at 24 degrees Leo, right at midnight. So you can calculate where that is, and you can drop a little chart for where you are at that moment, and it kind of sets the tone for what's going on in 2013 for you. So it's a time of maybe setting intentions, making resolutions. So I'll give the mantra for today, if I can recall it now. With bold determination, I rise to the occasion. My strength is in knowing that in my heart is growing a deeper understanding of what it means to love. I rise to the occasion. No. God, man. There's a lot of distractions out here in the middle of nature. But with bold determination, I rise to the occasion. My strength lies in knowing that in my heart is growing a deeper understanding of what it means to love. So when you're making your resolutions, or you're making your plans, or your goals for 2013, it would be good not so much to do it for the money, but to do it for the love. Not to do it for the security, but to do it to learn to love. And if all of our actions and decisions are based on a desire to learn to love, the new paradigm will be different than the old. So with that, I'm out of here. Jeez Louise, man. We're out of 2012. Namaste, aloha, so much love.